It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. Guide to making your ex love you again. How to make your ex love you again. Is it even possible? These are questions you've probably asked yourself before. Well, today I'm going to answer both of them in this guide. There are certain things in life that you have complete control over. For example, if you're watching TV, you have complete control over the channels you choose to watch. Of course, for all the things you can control, there are things you can't control. As much as relationship gurus say otherwise, in the end you have absolutely no control over making your ex fall in love with you again. That's a fact. Now, before you spend the rest of the day crying, I can tell you that there are certain things you can do that can increase your chances of getting your ex to fall in love with you again. In this guide we're going to focus on that, on how to best improve your chances of making him or her have feelings for you again. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what I consider to be the right answer to all of these questions. 1. When do you expect results? Every day I get an email from someone who is very angry, upset, crying because things didn't go their way when they were trying to get their ex to fall in love with you again. Getting your ex to fall in love with you again won't happen in a couple of days. It won't even happen in a couple of weeks. In most successful cases, I've found that it can take months, and sometimes years, until you finally build attraction again. 2. Why did the relationship end? It's very important that you have a good understanding of why he or she broke up with you, or why you broke up with him or her. Simple, it will give you an idea of what behaviors to avoid if you plan on making him or her fall in love with you again. You should also know what went wrong in your relationship the first time. By knowing, you can determine if it's worth it and if you can potentially have a new, long-lasting relationship. 3. What could I improve on? As far as you know, you didn't do anything wrong. Any problems you two had were usually caused by him or her. While that may be true, problems caused by your ex are split. I can tell you right now that you were not perfect in your relationship. You need to analyze the mistake and make sure you never make it again. However, it doesn't end there. What I'm really trying to tell you and highlight is that there is always something to improve if you look hard enough. 4. Do I have the potential to be his unforgettable partner? In fact, I am surprised that probably 90% of people don't understand what an unforgettable partner is. This shocks me because you absolutely need to know what it is if you plan on having a chance at making your ex fall in love with you again. An unforgettable partner is something every man or woman should strive to be, because if you obtain this status, you will have power over almost any partner. The real question is, do you have what it takes to become that person? 5. Am I able to have the discipline it takes when talking to or texting them? This ties back to our first question above, expecting results. Like most things in life, there is a right way and a wrong way to communicate with your ex. The reason most people fail to increase their chances of getting their ex back is because they communicate the wrong way. Basically, they want results too fast and don't have the discipline to tell themselves to slow down. Communicating with your ex the right way will take a lot of discipline. Results won't happen overnight, but the sooner you accept that fact and understand the basics of how to reach out and what to say, the quicker the success. The unforgettable person is the ultimate goal you should strive for. Becoming them is your ticket to success, not only in making your ex fall in love with you again, but also in making any man or woman weak in the knees. It sounds too good to be true. Well, it actually is. The truth is that very few people ever achieve this status. Not because they lack the effort, but because they physically and mentally cannot see or feel the part. It's not really about looking and feeling a certain way. A truly unforgettable person is what they are. Unforgettable. He or she doesn't have to try to be unreachable, they just are. Why can't everyone become an unforgettable person? It's impossible for everyone. Otherwise, every person walking this planet would be. I want you to keep that in your head right now. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.